Okay, you want me to pull Nobody's up and just go through those basics? You can see it now? Okay. So he's got a good example in his armory because he's just put a lot of templates in there. So what I see a lot of people do wrong is, let me find a good one. So like this one here, the Northern Noble. There's three pieces in here, the hat, the chest, and the weapon that are all doing the exact same thing. If I were to take all of these out, just gonna do that quick just to show you. Um, for the troop defense versus player, that's half a stat. If that were infantry or cav or something, that would be up to 42. But just that one item alone, that hat, is bringing the collection level up to 162. So that's kind of the first tier that everyone should be shooting for. And that could be either with a legendary level 35, or if I take that out, I don't know that I have another legendary to unlock the stat, but you can see the collection level is still the same, up around 162. So the epic 40 or legendary 35 does the same thing. You're only shooting for one single item in there, and the rest you can just fill with crap. So with his, what he would be doing in a scenario where he's not just collecting templates is he's got three items in here and he can pull two of them out. Obviously, he's going to pull the legendary 35s out because that's easier to roll again than a 40. So what he would do now is take this hat out. He'd take them both out, really. And now he's got two templates to roll to 40. He could do that in this exact same one. I wouldn't recommend it because it's not really a good armory, but his Lost Targaryen here is good for him. So if he were to roll that to 40, that's going to bring his collection level up from, it's 127 right now. It should go to 198. I'm going to, I know he's got something I can put in there just to show. This isn't exactly what it would look like, but if he puts a 45 in there, it would just be 60% instead of 70. So he should be rolling that 35 that I pulled out to a better armory. I imagine he's just waiting for, this is a season 9 one, so he's waiting for next week. He could do that same thing here to Blood Mage. So he'd take that 35, roll it here where he's already got one, to 40. And then if you assume he gets it, then he takes this 35 out and he's got another free template. So this is what DOU had done recently, is what I call climbing the ladder. Just taking those templates out and moving it to the next one. But I want to see if he's got any other good examples here. His armor is just kind of stacked, as you can tell. And notice in most of them, he's just got one legendary 35 doing all the work. He's got two in here again. Because again, he's just collecting templates at the moment. He should probably put one in here. So he's done this one really well, where he's just got one legendary level 40 here, doing all the work. The rest is just crap, because you don't need anything else. Uh, two legendary, yeah. Let me remove it and you can see what they are. Yeah, two legendary. So you just put a level 5 in there, that unlocks that. You need 4 fine. So if I put a couple more in here, now that second stat's unlocked. And then the last two really don't matter. So now I've got all these stats. My collection level didn't even change by putting that in. So it's just that one item doing all the work. And that's a legendary 40. Here's an epic 40, which is the same value as a legendary 35. But again, if I were to take all this out, the rest of it's just crap. The collection level it moves a little bit at this kind of first tier. Um, this one blue 35 should take it from, yeah, 63 up to 67 or 66. So you need a little extra help when you're at that first tier. When you get a legendary 40, you literally need nothing else. You're just unlocking stats.